up, everybody? This is something for you to look at. My name is Kat.
And I am Trainer Me.
And this is our Pokemon Emerald Nuzlock Grass type only edition. We had just beaten the electric gym, which was electrifying. And now we're doing some nice adventuring off to the next gym, which is gonna be fire. Boy, is that gonna be fun.
Alright, win straight family. Let's see how often you win straight. Yeah.
Hello, I take it you're a traveler? How's this? What do you say to taking on our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles?
Sure.
That's the spirit, I like you.
What do we do?
Victor has asked you to battle.
Oh, he's got a tail up. That's fun.
Taylor!
The fake!
Ooh, it flinched.
Taylor doesn't have the
Very.
strongest of defenses, but it's got a really high attack stat, so even this high of a level, I'm still nervous.
I think I have whatever the hearing version of dyslexia is. Because I hear things I'm not supposed to hear.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure you just said my name instead of Taylor.
No.
Exactly. I hear things that aren't actually there. So I'm sitting here thinking, no defense but a high attack? I mean, maybe. Alright, so it goes the dad, the mom?
Actually, I believe it's the...
Hey all, I've had...
Yeah, it's the mom.
Oh my goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to be my husband, though.
You know your husband kind of sounds like you. And there's the cricket sound.
Why do you think I stopped? So they're like, I don't have a lot of voices. Unless I'm trying to copy a voice from somewhere. I don't.
I was just going with the gag. I wasn't
Oh.
telling you to stop. You all got orange berries.
Swift.
You must be swift as a cook. Oh, it's gone.
Oh gosh. I can't get over how strong you are.
Yeah, 680.
There's a strong trainer here. This one's really strong.
You're stronger than Mommy? Wow. But I'm strong too, really, honestly.
Okay then.
Vivi. Meryl. Oh, that's a poor choice.
Meryl.
Meet the bowl.
I like Meryl.
Careful, he sips. Oh, she's
Defense
buckling
curl.
down, trying to hide from him. There's no hiding from the bowl. It sneaks up on you.
You're just rolling yourself into a ball for the bowl.
Most people do after the bowl. Hello, Shroomish.
Ballet dancer with my tiny little stubby feet.
We have been stunned. How rude.
How rude.
But that's why I keep these.
Heels, 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 heels.
Wrong button. Feel the power of nature.
Swift. Very swifty. Feeling swifty.
Oh, joy, Numal.
Numal! Hey, at least we're, you know, part water, so it's neutral.
That is true.
No. Okay. No!
Now our attack will be lowered. It's okay. Absorb is a special, so we'll get back to the damage the burn deals.
Burn is doing more than Amber.
Yep.
It did.
It's a percentage. I think it's like 1/8 of your health.
Yay!
Now we're going in with a burn, though.
This stinks.
Grandma! How dare you make my granddaughter cry?
That's Grandma?
For that, I'm gonna smack you. Prepare to lose.
That's Grandma's voice?
You should hear Grandpa's voice.
When I think of Grandpa's voice, I think of Owl from Winnie the Pooh.
Well, let's get rid of that burn.
The whistles.
Well, I know how you got burned. Let's hope you don't stay burned. Detected. First, let's get some heal back. Meditate. Setting up. Don't like that. It's detecting me. It's doing it again. That's actually impressive. Usually it actually has a lot less ability to actually work if they do it in succession. It doesn't matter. Your tight focus was not tight enough. You're out of luck, Vicky. If you're not in any hurry, visit with us a while. Okay. We use this macho brace. Macho brace. Useful item, though only if you're doing like heavy EV training, because it doubles the EVs you get from a Pokemon. But it also slows your Pokemon down, so if you're gonna grind with it, make sure you have a fast Pokemon. Now I'm just gonna go put that away, because... No, I should be fine, because I can use that for someone. I don't know who, but...
And possible Geodude here.
That is true. There is a possibility.
Did we ever help those two people in the cave?
Oh no, we did not. That's a fair point.
We must help the lovers.
Take that Macho Brace. Good point. Let's go back and help them. Oh yeah, that reminds me.
You had to register your bike.
You gotta register my bike.
Ding ding.
Here we go! Whee! And we made it. Alright, I gotta teach someone Rock Smash. Here we go. 20 base damage, fighting.
Who shall we teach it to?
It's just someone who's passing by, honey. They were just driving by.
It sounded like someone talking out of a megaphone or like a siren car or something.
Probably gonna teach it to Alice because it'll at least stab, which means she'll get at least some kind of use out of it.
Okay.
Because eventually I will replace Mach Punch with a stronger move, so for now I'll replace Headbutt.
Does it?
Or maybe...
Doesn't headbutt, like, cause you recoil damage?
No, it causes them to flinch.
Oh.
So it's useful if it goes first. I'm thinking I might just get rid of Leech Seed. It has its uses. And
I mean, we just used it in the last gym and won.
yeah, but 90 accuracy, which means you're risking the idea of it missing for the ability to get some HP back.
Okay.
Versus Mega Drain, it just automatically does it.
Okay. I mean, I'm good with that. When we get 5 more moves, then Leech Seed give us. Leech Seed gives us.
Nah, just get rid of Headbutt. Because Leech Seed does have more use than a Headbutt does. The only time I would expect it to be more useful is if I needed someone to take on a flying type, but I would not want to have Alice out against any flying type.
Whisper. Is there anything else in this cave?
Nope, it's just pure Whismer.
Oh, wow. You'd think there'd be like some sort of rare one that only like shows up 1% or something.
No, it's the Whismer. Sadly, I don't even think you could even get a Geodude out of these rocks. Wow, you shattered that boulder blocking the way. To show you how much I appreciate it, I'd like to have this HM. Oh yeah, you're the one who gives me that.
Hey, it's a good thing I remembered. We got a hidden machine.
Strength. Well, that'll be useful. That's wonderful. Please, take some rest at my home. Oh, isn't that nice?
I don't think they'll be resting.
Well, there's only one bed. I hope they will be. Scar Wally for
I don't think
life.
there's a lot of sleeping involved.
They're gonna scar Wally for life. Please watch me, Leader Bud. When I get stronger than you, when I do, I'm gonna challenge you.
To another battle.
What Wally was telling me about. I'm Wally's cousin. Glad to meet you. I think Wally's become a lot more lively and healthy since he came here. Thanks to you, I can see my girlfriend every day. Happy. You bet I am. Good for you? Oh, you're just telling me what you already told me. What does Mama Wally have to say? Or no, this is Aunt. It's amazing. My daughter's boyfriend was digging the tunnel by hand. It's so incredible.
Hey, what about all the hard work we did?
That's alright. He gets a little bit of a hero worship. It'll go well for him when he's trying to marry their daughter. Whee!
Hey babe, I look like Flareon. Hey, think about it, guys. I got the same colors. I'm Flareon today.
You got that flare on.
Well, the next gym is fire, so
Oh, how I dread that.
it might be a really good push or the end of this Nuzlock. And possible Geodude.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I imagine they would be. I don't know. What do you guys want?
Oh, we're about to be on TV twice, aren't we?
Alright, get ready, guys. You're about to be on television. Gabby.
Oh, we just spotted a tough-looking trainer here of all places. Okay, roll camera. Let's get this interview.
Wait, I didn't even agree to it.
We don't ask permission.
Man, these are some pushy reporters.
We are.
Don't you remember what happened to Princess Diana because of that? Or was it Princess Elizabeth? Which one was the one who died in the car crash because of the paparazzi?
We don't even know. Everything the media says is a lie.
Oh, of course it is.
Punch.
No one likes your Magnemite.
Magnemite.
Hello, Whismer.
Whisper has a secret butthole.
We don't talk about the butthole.
eyes look creepy.
Gabby, and TV.
My eyes didn't lie. I did discover that.
I have no interest in talking to you. You and your reporters.
Awesome, awesome. Who are you? I knew we were onto something wild when we spotted you. Oh, please, let me explain. We travel around everywhere, interviewing all sorts of trainers. So would you give us a bit of your time for an interview?
No. All right.
You will? Thank you. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle. But it has to be short and sweet. Go! Time's up!
What's others?
Oh,
it's symbols.
Just do dots. Time's up, so just dots.
That's how I feel about our battle. Still thinking.
Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get that. Okay.
Bye.
What the heck?
No one wants to talk to them. I'd rather talk to this random trainer. Down with the paparazzi.
I'm a scout. I forgot, you can't actually say girl or boy scouts anymore.
Yep, because now they have actually combined groups.
Oh no, they're still...
There are separate scouts, but now you can have boys in the Girl Scouts and girls in the Boy Scouts. Though I have heard the Girl Scouts are having issues with that because all the mothers and fathers of the Girl Scouts are complaining about having boys with their girls.
But that was the whole reason for the whole switch thing. But I am definitely more of a camper than a sitting in the house crocheting kind of scout. And when back when I was younger, still for Girl Scouts, I was in a scout thing that sold cookies, was knitting, and we didn't really sewing. Like we didn't really get much outdoor stuff except for like going to this one like Christian concert that I didn't even get to go to because I couldn't afford to like pay for our ticket. So it wasn't really much scouting. It was more just a home ec class out of school. So I definitely would have preferred to go camping or something, or actually learn like survival tips, or heck, I mean, I love archery. I still love archery. I would have loved to have done some archery in my Girl Scouts.
I was in the Boy Scouts for a year, but then circumstances got me kicked out, so I don't really remember much of it.
I wouldn't mind putting our kid in Scouts now that they're all kind of combined. That way, no matter what, they have the option to choose what kind of activities they're going into.
I'd probably observe them first just to make sure they have a decent scout leader, because I didn't. And I know what that can do.
Understandable.
Oh, he's peppy.
You know, but it's also like get your kid involved in multiple activities while they're
Speaking
young.
of Boy Scouts.
Well, you know, get the kid involved in multiple types of activities while they're young. So give them an instrument or some sort of music thing. See if they like it. Put them in some sort of, like, give them the options of sports. See what they're interested in, and then kind of help them pursue that. Versus saying, oh, we're a family of musicians, you're going to learn music. Or we're a family of basketball players, you're going to learn basketball. It's like, I give them all the options and see what they attach to, because that means they usually have a passion for it and will want to continue. I went ice skating the other day, and I've never had a lesson for figure skating. I've kind of just watched and observed. So I know some spins, I know one type of jump. I'm trying to learn a different type of jump, but it's super weird. Like I can't turn fast enough in the air. But there was this little girl, I would have to guess, because I didn't really know her age or really ask, but she looked around the ages of 5 to 7, just height-wise, and she was doing like pro level stuff. Like she was working on her triple toe loop and sow cow during this public skating session with her teacher. And I was just amazed at what this little girl was doing. She either has a passion for it or she was forced into it and has to do it. But the look on her face was she was having fun even when she fell and doing all this. I think she had a passion for it.
Like this picnicker who likes to sing while on a picnic.
I wish I pursued my passion when I was little.
I didn't have any passions when I was little.
I wanted to be a singer. Didn't quite work out that way. I don't think I'm really all that good, but if I ever decide to sing for some reason on camera, you'll see it. I do dance a little bit. The only other videos on my channel are some of my dancing videos, and that's mainly for my church, so.
I mostly just, like, the only extracurricular thing I do besides video games is boxing, and I never really thought of that as a career option, because even if I wanted to get good at it, I'd still have to deal with getting punched consistently in the face just for money, and as tempting as that sounds in practice, just doesn't quite seem up my angle. I'm not saying I stray away from a fight, I'm just saying I'm not looking to get punched.
Completely understandable.
There can only be one bowl. Otherwise people get confused and start sharing different bowls. And
He
then they
looks
get
like
really
he has the salsa
weird.
bowl hat. You know, like off of Despicable Me 2, the like sombrero that had guacamole in it.
That was a brilliant idea. I wish it would actually work, but the chip would like be soggy and it would fall through.
Not to mention, by the time you picked off enough chip, the guac would just fall everywhere. Now, if they did a miniature sombrero for the table with guac in it that you can pick apart and kind of just eat as like a table decoration, that would be genius.
My legs are solid from pounding up and down the mountains. Not going to buckle easily. Okay, cool. Good for you. Yeah, those look like some pretty strong legs. You got weights on those things? Or are those like straps to kind of keep your legs from buckling? Poor Geodude. This is not your day. Just got a slew of Geodudes. Uh-oh.
What?
These are higher level. One of them might know self-destruct. 17 is the level, I believe, that they learn it. Or, no, wait, maybe it's 18.
Well, here comes his last one, so I don't think he would want to blow up his last one.
Water sport.
There it is! This will help us against the fire gym coming up in just however many episodes it takes.
Indeed. Well, Astonish, you've come to the end of your usefulness, because Fake Out's more useful in long haul.
You don't need a ghost move for anything? And
later on, we'll get a stronger one. So, level 30 base damage, not great. And it's not going to help against the upcoming gym.
True.
Never thought I'd play a game where I'd actually use water sport.
I did not see them very helpful or effective when I would be like fighting them, because I'm sitting here like, it's a grass type against fire. Why would you stay out there?
Yeah, typically it wouldn't sound like the greatest idea to do.
I mean, if it was like a grass gym leader, go for it. Yeah, you're a grass gym leader. You have nothing but grass, so I understand using water sport. But for most trainers like us, why would we have it? In our case, we're doing just grass, so it helps.
I think Bull has gotten pretty high. Let's switch.
Grunt Seed definitely needs some levels.
Yeah, it's true. Mostly I'm trying to level up the people that'll be useful for the gym first, because I don't see the seed coming in unless there's an emergency. Oh, this is an unfortunate turn of events. Well, let's try for the Mach Punch, and if that doesn't work, we die.
Mach Punch!
Hey, it worked.
I was gonna say, we're 11 levels higher. I don't think we'll die that easily. It might hurt, but we won't, like, die. And I was about to say, I don't think Mach Punch will do a lot of damage to him.
No, fighting types typically have really good defenses.
Not to mention fighting versus fighting. Is that neutral? Or less effective?
No, they don't resist each other.
Which is weird. You would think the same type put up against its own type would be resistant, at least to itself, no matter what.
Well,
you put a fire against a fire, it's not as effective. You put water against water, not really effective.
Well, yeah, but those are elements versus physical attacks. No matter what, even if you're both strong fighters, you're still going to damage each other.
It's like
It doesn't resist each other.
It's like putting a Machamp against like a Metacham. You know, they're punching each other, and it's like, ha ha ha! You can't get past my muscles.
The Metacham would win because it has psychic abilities.
I don't mean the psychic attacks. I meant the fighting attacks.
Oh, well, I think psychic resists fighting, so they would actually be worse off.
I think you know what I mean.
Mach Punch.
Kind of like how I think Ghost and Ghost shouldn't be effective against each other, which I don't think it really is.
It is. It's super effective on each other.
Which is weird. And why is Dragon effective against Dragon?
Because only a dragon can hurt a dragon. And ice. And for whatever reason in the new game, fairy. Because apparently fairies are stronger than dragons, which I've had issue with ever since it happened, because I have always believed the dragons are the strongest of all mythical creatures. But I know a lot of people will argue against that, because the fey creatures, like fairies, have like magical spells, and dragons are weak to magic, so...
I was about to say, I really like Sun and Moon, mostly because the water... I'm coughing! The water starter is one of my favorites. I like the idea of the fact that its Z move is a actual singing move. So it's one of my favorites because I love waters. I'm not too big of a mermaid fantasy fan. Like, I'm more of angels, dragons, and fairies, kind of in that order. Mostly because anything with wings I absolutely love. But mermaids are kind of on my list of fantasy characters that I like. I definitely want to try the whole mermaid tail and specific water weights one day. Just like to swim underwater and not have to worry about being forced back up. But you would have to swim back up. It takes a lot of training. Back to my point. It was still cool to see a water type, but also involved singing. And it made it one of my favorites.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, you were trying to get both at the same time?
Yep, but oh well. Oh, fire trainer, eh? Oh, another Numel. Let's see if we survive this one. Numel does have good physical defense, so I wouldn't be surprised if eventually they start surviving. Well, here we go. Punch.
Dead. Poor Slugma. Look at me.
I'm over here.
Look at me. Thank you.
Aren't you an adorable trainer? Please, I need a romantic battle. I'm somewhat decent. Oh.
No, this is not what we wanted.
I don't feel quite comfortable with this. I'm just saying. Ah, it's our younger self. Roselia, I don't really have anything to deal with you anymore because I got rid of my normal attack, so we'll switch to Kush. It's growing.
There you are, little buddy. Welcome back to the episode, Soul. As he kind of just sits here and lays with us.
Stunning. Kush is stunned by this Roselia.
I guess I have to put on the title of this one. Something for you to look at and guests.
Ah.
Who's my happy boy?
Sorry. When Kush sees something pretty, or in general just something, he vomits. Oh, how strong you are. You've given me quite a shock. Kush, what did you do? Alright, I'm gonna pick these berries and we'll see if they're poisonous next time.
Darn, I guess you joined us at the very end, huh, Soul? He just does not care. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been something for you to look at. Join us next time for berry picking, more battles, and more stuff for you to look at. Bye-bye.